Top Billin, Uptown Murph.
Top Billin.
Yo, Top Billin. Your boy Malik Nabers from the New York Giants is out there buzzing like a shot of Patron at camp, right? At least that's what I think. I don't actually drink, so somebody's going to have to give me a simile that makes sense for that right there. But listen, Malik Nabers absolutely destroying it in camp. I have no doubts about it that man is going to be a superstar. We saw that early in his LSU career, and thus far in camp, he's backing that up, no doubt about that. But before we get to some of these reps, right, we're going to break it down. We're going to break it all the way down. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you're liking the content. And, of course, make sure that you're sharing the content, because sharing is caring. And you know how we get down at Top Billin, because I'll be serving that hibachi, all right? All right, we're just going to do a few of these because the haters are always around and they always have some goofy shit to say. But check this out. Understand that it's just training camp reps, right? I dig that. But guess what? You have a favorite cornerback, he's going to do this shit to them too, because he's just going to be tough to cover. The man has crazy ass 0 to 60, right? Elite quickness and suddenness. He has nasty deep speed, 60 to 100 off the chain. Of course, he has crazy nasty hands. He can catch outside of the framework. It does not matter. But he is a technical wizard with imaginative route running capability. So he's combining all that shit right there. And you can check this out right here. This is going to happen to your favorite cornerback as well. Check this out. Sell, no tell, push it vert. Oh, hesitate on him. Oh, look at oh my God. How do you create early social distancing measures right on a comeback route? What are we doing here? He's selling this shit vertically and then really getting up out of the transitions, right? These routes with these faux transitions in them. He's going to destroy that. Look, let's go at it, right? We're going to break it down all the way down here. Look, oh my God. So sell, no tell, right? Didn't even have to get into the chop it up phase that much. Deontay Banks not getting hands on man, right? I'll be kind of afraid to get hands on man with this guy, right? He's not going to give you much surface area to begin with. And if you reach, he'll teach. But look at him selling it vert. And then look at the hezzy right here. Bog it down just to give him something to think about, right? That's just that big energy. Big energy, big motion right there. And then after you hit him with that type of action there, how is he going to transition with you? Not very well. He continues to go upfield, 6 feet of separation right on these social distancing measures. And your man's got that early pandemic social distancing going. Look at that. And then the hands, of course, natural hands catcher, and he gets the toes in. Look at that. Smooth criminal on him. Smooth criminaling on him. Getting that down. Killing it. Nasty, man. We're going to check that joint out again. Nasty. Look at, oh my God, the hezzy. Come on, man. That's just hours and hours of reps and working and being in the lab. Man, Deontay Banks, I feel bad for the dude having to go up against this dude. I was just going to make him better, though. But yeah. He's wearing it in camp right now, messing with that dude on most of the reps. Insane. Here we go again. Obviously, on a sharp slant, they're going to be tough to defend to begin with if you're not trying to get hands on man. But when somebody's doing this, chop it up again. And then look at that, right? I talk about early pandemic social distancing measures, and look at that. You cannot tell me that Dr. Fauci wouldn't have been proud back then. That's exactly how he drew it up. My man right there with at least on a freaking sharp slant route, quick slant on him, and come on. How are you going to stop this? How are you going to combat this, right? Because you have to be afraid that he may just run by you. You don't understand the route. You don't know what's going on. He keeps varying the rhythm and timing of it, right? It's like a boxer. You're not going to continue to throw the same combination over and over. You can see him do this one way, right? Hit that right there. Now it looks like he could shoot this perhaps vertical. You just never know. He's in a triple threat position. Go back right here. Obviously, he's going to be in a triple threat position after the initial jab. Look at that. The initial jab. Then where can he go, right? He could go back this way on you, right? Maybe he tries to run through you. He's going back this way. The build of that, obviously, if he goes back this way, have him shoot it back, right? like a whip route or something like that. So there's a whole bunch of different builds you can do on a guy who is this sudden and is able to get out of his transitions that fast. But Deonte Banks didn't have a chance right here. That's crazy. That is a crazy amount of space to be able to separate like that, man. And your man, Lieutenant Dan, my man Daniel Jones, has never had a guy like this before. Listen, I've gone to the well a lot on Daniel Jones over the past however many years, right? It is what it is on that, right? Maybe he's not the guy, but at the very least, I want to see him not be the guy while having the guy. This is the guy right here. He makes everything fall into place. I mean, you draft a guy like Jalen Hyatt. That guy is a vertical monster, right? Very much like a Deshaun Jackson type. You have a guy like Wan'Dale Robinson. All these guys are super quick with nasty deep speed, right? Some more than others or whatever like that. They can kind of flip each other's style. But having that kind of young core right there with a guy like Theo Johnson, a young cat like that at the tight end position, move tight end like that, come on, man. At least give Daniel Jones some actual targets that are somewhat premium, and you're going to have an extremely premium guy in this guy, and then give him some protection as well, man. What are we doing here, man? That man ain't never had protection. What are we doing? Come on. I can't make that joke right there. I almost went too far with it. Obviously, that man is on an NFL team that has Brian Daboll heading it up, and we know that man to be one of these guys who can absolutely scheme it up. So obviously he has an outside receiver skill set, but what do you do with this when you already put him in motion? Look at that. He's going to get a free release and then run that back. Look at him going back to the ball. He is the master at going back to the ball, decreasing the space. Now look at that, right? It looks like Cordell Flott right there, I want to say. But be able to create that space, show those numbers to the target, to my man Lieutenant Jones, right? Lieutenant Daniel Jones, because he has legs. And my man right there, able to catch outside the framework, strong hands through the contact. Somebody was telling me that you supposed to like basket or cradle catch in situations like that. I'm like, what the fans be saying anything, bro. But check this out. Already in motion, being able to create that space, right? Sell it like it's going to be an out route, right? Get back vert, and then run it back down the line of scrimmage, right? Or back down a vertical plane. Can't do anything with it right there, right? I can't wait till we get actual real footage, right? Not this cell phone shit. I cannot wait for the preseason games. It's about to be lit. All right, Flock catching the bad one again. Look at this. Oh, out and up. Look at the separation. Oh, then he turned around. He turned around to track and locate. You know how difficult that is to be running the full speed like that and turn around? Now, I know people probably going to say something about the throw and all that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but look at him sell that bad boy. Look at that. Sold it with the head. My man Flott's already got outside leverage, but he's on the inside of the receiver there, so he's already beat. He's done. He's cooked, right? FEMA mode, came back, looked at the quarterback for no reason right there. Now he's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. And, of course, Malik Nabers, 0 to 60, and his 6,100 nasty. He's killing it out here in Jersey, baby. Jersey, stand up. What are we doing here? Look at this. Oh! Man. Hate on haters. Here we go again, my man. Fly. Oh, with a two-hand jam. What happens when you two-hand jam somebody and miss? Oh, what? All right, I'm about to leave out this. What? Come on. Then he hit him with the Andrew Jones over the shoulder catch. What are we doing here? My man Cordell Fly shooting a two-hand jam on somebody who's extremely quick. And look at that. He doesn't even get a hand on him, right? You use two hands, couldn't barely get a hand on him, right? So he's already out-leveraged. So why you don't shoot a two-hand jam when somebody's running, right? You shoot that. Right? If he was right there, he would shoot that right hand to the left shoulder pad just to use it as a range finder. You're not going to impede these guys' progress of running a route. It's 2024, baby. This ain't 1986. Fuck out of here. What are we doing? Look at the tracking ability of this dude. And he got both feet in? Both feet in. Come on, man. Good. Let's cut it right there. Listen, there's going to be some dope some dope cornerbacks on his schedule. No doubt about that. Obviously, some of the guys you'll see in the division there, a veteran like Darius Slay. But I want to see when some of the young cats, man, that Quinyon Mitchell versus him, that's going to be a good matchup. I believe they have the Seahawks on the schedule, so a guy like Devin Witherspoon, that'd be pretty dope, man. So just thinking about that, right? Emmanuel Forbes in this bitch, all kinds of guys. So we shall see what he's made of very soon, no doubt about that. But I don't think the guy can be stopped. So we shall see. All right. But once again, it's your boy Jersey Murph. Thanks for tapping in. Of course, make sure that you're locked in, as always, sharing the content. All right. Much love to everybody out there, man. Salute.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.